Hello, today is the 12th of November 2023. We are working with the Messenger Animals Oracle, supported with Earth Blessings Oracle cards and the Magical Empowerment cards. Today, I'm very much feeling, and I have been this week getting a lot of messages around heart healing and understanding the ancestors, especially the divine feminine templates, and the impact of what the energy around us is at this time. And I think the importance of understanding the earth blessings, for the earth channels such beautiful energy. So when we understand and we connect to what is coming through the earth for our ancestors and for our truth to expand into the heart and through the heart, so we essentially are able to then feel rather than exist in just this sense of ego mind, which dictates like who we are and what we do. It's a more reactive energy rather than more than an assertive energy. So I think what we're being shown here today is very much associated with Gaia, life at this time, and what is awakening through awareness and unknitting the trauma of the past to allow the energy and the flow of what is the truest reality to come forth. Okay. So these cards very much what I just said, exactly that is, when we look at being harmonious and self-directed, we become in this, in the inner space. When we're working through the heart space, you're essentially content and optimistic because you're feeling like you're in a place of growth and alignment and awareness of all the influences. This is what this harmony is, rather than when we're stepped back, when we feel segregated from life. It's very difficult to engage. It's very difficult to be successful, to receive the love, to receive the prosperity, to receive the openness that is ideally what you want moving forward, to see the signs that life is giving you through everything that's coming forth, be it numbers, clouds, communications with other people, the situations and energy that's coming into your life. When you are in this space of being triggered through difficult, like energy that creates that circulating mental, emotional energy, and then you're unable to really find the direction to move into that positive flow that, if you're not harmonious and self-directed, essentially, as the Lama is saying, and if we take a look at this, harmonious, self-directed, this ability to think, speak, and feel clearly. This is air and earth, to be grounded, to be sure, to be healing into that space, to accept and be aware and open to all that's coming forth. Okay, and again here we've shown through the aardvark, if you're not in this place of being grounded and, being able to communicate your emotions, this is water, communicating your emotions effectively, then you're going to be sitting in this space of addiction and paranoia. So people don't like those words, but essentially for anybody experiencing that, it's very much you just can't get those looping thoughts out your head. You just need to do that. That routine is what you love because that's what you know. And it goes on, that you are stuck in a certain routine mindset, the bad habits or the bad, routines that don't serve you well, the difficult relationships that don't serve you well. It holds you in this place which disconnects you from the positive aspects of life and what should be living. And that in turn, the fox would show us that you exist in this deception and this inner torment, okay, this inability to really find your sense of self. This is fire, and again, this is earth, that grounded awareness. And this is being playful, being tenacious, being, like purifying through the pathways so you can find that sense of passion and purpose and play to explore what is coming forth. There is so many cycles shifting, like the old karmic cycles moving out of and the new karmic cycles moving into. And as these cycles of life progress and move through, we are being guided through creativity, through exploring. And that's what the fox is saying. you are the same person as you've always been, but you don't need to hold on to those triggering traumatic experiences and emotional wounds, because when you explore and you allow yourself to then move into play more, to exist more, to flow with life, that you're able to essentially relearn who you are, what you love, what you can do, and how you can do it, which opens new ideas, new thoughts. The more you push into, very gently, just pushing into those new areas of thought that have been closed off, those beliefs and mindsets that you've never even entered into before, perhaps, that seem ridiculous. These things suddenly seem viable. And you restructure your thoughts, you rewire through reflection of where you have been, which is a challenge of each of these cards, into where you want to be. Then you suddenly become more aware, more focused, more directed, more connected to who you are, your sense of self, and that positive connection to people and life around you. Okay, so this is kindred. It says, may you enjoy heartfelt connections. And that's beautiful, because it's all very much at the moment about heart healing. Okay, you need to breathe through the heart, feel through the heart. You need to exist in the heart space to really fully open to the experience of harmony, of being content, of being optimistic. This is the emotion that comes through the heart, not through the head. Okay, the head holds you in that mindsets and in belief structures, and it doesn't allow you to feel into situations, to exist openly, in prosperity, because you are expectant rather than allowing and flowing. Okay, glow. May you be enchanted. Oh, isn't that stunning? So this is a moon, and again, moon is very emotional energy, and we're shown emotion here. So this is, the earth, the moon, and may you glow. So this is essentially saying exactly what the aardvark is, indicating that content and optimistic self, and finding that path into allowing the deeper soul calling of who you are with the people that you connect to, your intuitive self that works through the heart space, and embracing that journey more completely. You look at the limitlessness here as it moves through these pathways of expansion. It's just expansive, where heaven and earth become one. It's just really lovely. It's this sense of oneness and unity, and that step by step every day that allows you to fully embrace into that frequency and energy. Comfort. May nature be the balm. Okay, so for the fox, again, we've got the earth healing. Okay, so this feels like very wintry. This feels like very, perhaps where you have been, you've been very in this cycle of trying to heal, trying to move into this space of finding comforts in perhaps not the right things. So deception and torment. So when you are existing in that, oh, I'll just have another piece of cake, or I'll just have another cookie, you're not serving your body well through, bad habits, bad routines. And so this is perhaps a reminder that as you go into this winter of the soul, that you are cycling through this healing. You are becoming, as you move into the heart space, you return to oneness, and you allow that healing, because from this healing opens a spring, and spring is where everything starts to bloom. So a reminder that the essence of self has to move through the cycles, just like the seasons, just like, the north, south, east, west, earth, air, fire, water. We are one. We are, individuals, but we are also one. Okay, coming back to a support card of the empowerment cards. So supporting the Llama and this returning to the heartfelt connection. Go hug a tree. I just get that from this. Let's go hug a tree. Dignity. Okay, take pride in yourself and all that you have become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and actions. So I think that's really important, because when you reflect into and through all you have been and all you've done, you realize just how far you have come. Sometimes people don't realize where they were to where they now exist as. The journey is so organic when you're doing energy healing, when you're doing personal work and emotional work and meditating, and you're following these pathways of guidance to release out of the, negative, the not even negative all the time, but it's the challenge of what the soul has been stuck in, to release those patterns, to become more directed and aligned into your truth. It's important to reflect and rewire. That it's when you reflect that you see where you have been to where you could be, okay? It's realizing that when you're in a situation, you don't always see it clearly because emotions are messy. So when you reflect back on situations and the patterns in life and what you've worked through, then you recognize just how strong you are, how much you can shine your light, because the cycles of the soul on this amazing journey, they just feel so present at the moment, and they're being shown to you, and you must embrace and you must believe that the decisions you're making moving forward are within your highest and greatest good, okay? And I really feel that presence, that power, that, that, look at this, almost like, what do you call that? It's like a rainbow, but it's, the word's not coming to me, but pearlescent colours of the rainbow all shining through, activating into that heart space to allow you to find harmony within self. The aardvark, coming back to this support card of coming back into oneness. Integrity. Drop the things that offend your soul. Embrace your truth. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. And again, that's beautiful, which is exactly what we spoke about. Letting go of what is not serving you. The bad habits, the bad relationships, the things that feel reactive and feel like they hold you back. It's time to reflect, rewire, and change things up. It's time to take a leap of trust in you and allow new routines to form, new ideas to form, to find integrity. Look, green dragon, this is about healing, very much seed of life, new beginnings. And again, this background of blue is all about communication. So where you're finding oneness of healing in and through those communication pathways to realign back into who you are and who you want to be. When you wake every day going, oh, I feel inspired. When you walk around in life and you see all the little blessings that happen every day, it's so easy just to go through life blind. But what if you really looked at the details? You saw the way the light filters through the trees, or you saw how someone just smiling on the street randomly really lifts your mood, because, hey, you're not really alone. We are one, but we're actually stronger together. So when we all relate and we all come back into that space of being in a good place mentally and emotionally, then we really find ourselves, and that's where that ripple of energy comes out and comes through to expand in all we are and all we do, to bring the opportunities to us, because you're able to embrace openly rather than this being complacent and not seeing the opportunities that are coming forth. Believing, if you're in the reverse and the challenge of the aardvark, then you would believe that anything coming forth is just, oh, that's just rubbish. That's just another scam. That person is just wanting this or that or that. You're not seeing the positive side of life, and you miss the opportunities. You miss the, I guess, just the opportunities coming forth to your soul that you've been asking for. So it's really important to find that mind, body, soul balance and flow, the integrity in openness and oneness, to be able to feel into every situation. And as you feel into that situation, then you understand if that's going to work for you or not, because your body will show you. Like, you'll feel like, ooh, or you'll feel like, yeah, that feels so good. So trust in you, trust in what you feel. Okay, and lastly, the fox, supported by the polar bear, strength. You have courage. You can endure. Find your center and spiral into your power. So that's really beautiful. This, what the fox supports in this tenacity and playfulness, this self-belief and exploring all parts of self to relearn who you are, to explore what you love. You don't have to fight everything. You don't have to be stuck in the concepts of society. You can do what you love. And it's just a matter of understanding how that fits into your life. What do you love to do? And how can you open to see, feel, and connect to that energy to expand it out into more of every day, rather than being just, I've never got time to do what I love. Be it what you do, what you love every day, okay? That day by day, step by step, and breath by breath, moving into that, just sense of life is amazing in every aspect of who you are and what you want. And it is a journey, and you can't expect something to happen overnight. So just allow and step each breath with that vision of where you want to be, of who you want to be. Just keep trusting, saying the affirmations, reflecting, rewiring, and allowing as you recreate and explore all those parts of yourself. So there you go. All right, so please like and subscribe to my channel. If you would like more daily support, then please connect to my Facebook and my Instagram pages. I also offer consults and energy readings, energy sessions to help release karma and difficult stuff. So you can find all that information on my website. All the links are below this Messenger Animals Oracle deck. Again, I am the artist and the author. My name is Susan Green. My business is airmeith, and I appreciate you being here. Much love, and until next time, bye for now.